going on today, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This last race weekend, it was super crazy. It was very hot. It was like 100, 102 degrees. The track temps were out of this world. The tires got really greasy. It was windy. It was just a mess. So I had a lot of fun. It was a really difficult race. I had a lot of good competition out there this weekend. Found out that there were some things about my car that I probably need to change. Ultimately, I did. And so Saturday was kind of a tough race. I did good. I still took second position, but I was all over the place. I went off track quite a few times. And then Sunday, I made some adjustments to the car. The car felt fantastic, even though the temps were still just as high. So, I needed to probably do a little bit better job of testing the car on Saturday before throwing it out there on the racetrack. But ultimately, I used the Saturday race day as a test day. And then Sunday, I was able to come back out and win pretty good. So it was a really good race weekend, but hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm off track like 2-3 different times. There's quite a bit of passing going on. There's a lot of pressure that was happening. So it was a really good race, a lot of fun. Shout out to NASA Utah for putting the event on. So if you're ever out in Utah and you want to come out here and race, Utah Motorsports Campus, we have 4 different track configurations. I think in October we get to race all 4, but September is Nationals. That's kind of what I'm preparing my car for, trying to figure everything out about it. I'm really kind of disappointed that the Z just doesn't put the power down the same as the BMW. It's really noticeable in this video because the green BMW I'm racing against is literally the exact same power and weight as my car, but he just pulls me on the straights. And so at Nationals, it's going to be a really difficult event to try to find a way to win. I've got a couple ideas up my sleeve. I'm not sure if I have enough time to figure it all out, but I'm going to try. And hopefully I can get my car just a little bit faster, and maybe then I'll be able to be competitive against those BMWs. But so far, man, when they're able to pull me on the straights and we have the same tire and we have the same aero and all that stuff, just on the straights alone, they're able to pull quite a bit of time on me. And if they're going through the corners just as fast, the next thing you know, I'm really kind of fighting an uphill battle. The power curve on my car is just kind of like a curve, and the power curve on the BMW is more flat. So throughout their whole power band, they're actually pushing more power than me. I have a peak where I push a little bit more power than them in 1 RPM range, and then it just falls flat. So NASA does allow us to average out our horsepower, but if I averaged it out over a longer RPM curve, which is actually the RPMs that we use on the track, my car's just lower on power. So it's tough to figure out how to make that up, but I have a couple ideas, like I said. Hopefully it'll work out. Check out this video. Hopefully you guys like it, and let me know if you want to see more. I wanted to give a shout out to Brad in that green BMW. He put on a fantastic race. I haven't driven that hard in like 5 years. I barely got out of the car. I almost fell out. Like, I was exhausted. I was focusing on my breathing and everything the whole entire time I was driving. It was a very difficult race, and it was super hot. And then shout out to Jason. He was in the black Integra. He is all over the track in that thing. It was so greasy. He was trying his hardest to try to get past me. I kind of lucked out. I was able to stick it in the corner when I went off track and not let him get back by me, or not let him get by me. If he would have got by me, I'm not sure I could have got back past him. But I was able to hold the car on track. His car just greased out even worse. You could see him just sliding all over the place. But it was a lot of fun to watch. So shout out to those guys. Can't wait to race again, and until next time.